Welcome back. My name is Lauren Hardy and I'm your real estate investing coach. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to raise private money so you can invest in real estate with other people's money and not your own. I am going to teach you how you can fund your flip projects 100% with other people's money so you can start out this business with no money at all, just like I did. In this video, I'm going to get into how you can start as a real estate house flipper, even if you have no money and you're completely broke. I'm gonna share my story with you and tell you exactly how I did it. I'm gonna talk about what private money even is and how you can find it. I'm gonna get into different ways you can raise private money, and I'm even gonna share some typical obstacles that might come up when you're trying to raise private money. So how do you buy real estate if you have no money of your own and you're completely broke? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. If you are completely broke, you can still buy real estate. You can flip houses and you can even buy rental properties. You may not have money, you may not have capital to start out with, but you have sweat equity. And believe it or not, that is worth something. What you need to do is raise private capital. So what is private money and where can you find it? Private money lenders are typically your friends and family or acquaintances. You do not go to an institution to find this. These are people that are maybe high net worth individuals, or they have money that's sitting aside that they want to invest. I like to think of this as people that have lazy money, meaning that they have money on the side. Maybe it's in an IRA, or maybe it's in an equity line of credit in their house. I have used private money in many different forms. People with money are always looking for good ways to invest it, and especially investments that are collateralized against real estate. That's where you come in. So in these investments, you are actually securing their money to the actual property. That's what I mean by collateralized. And you are using a deed of trust to do this. So it's very secure, and private money lenders love real estate for this reason. The value you bring is that you have these investment opportunities, and these people that have this kind of money are usually busy in their jobs. They're busy being doctors, they're busy being plastic surgeons, or they're busy being CPAs. They don't have time to hunt for these deals. That's where you come in, and that's the value you bring. And that is actually huge. Think about it. Does a rich doctor have time to hunt for off-market properties that are discounted 30%? No, they're too busy operating on hearts. Your job is to find these deals for them so their money isn't sitting in some bank account not making any interest. You need to believe wholeheartedly that you bring a ton of value to these people. And if you believe that, you're gonna get better and better at raising private capital. So how do you raise private money? You talk to people. You tell everybody what you're doing. Be loud about it. Anytime I would close a flip project, I would post it on all my social media networks, and people would see it and they would get interested. They would DM me. They'd ask, hey, how do I get involved in that? I would even say, do you want to flip houses with me? Slide into my DMs and let me know if you're interested. And just from those posts, I got my private money lenders. You really only need a handful of them. In fact, sometimes one will just get you by and you'll be able to run your entire business off of one private money lender. But also don't be shy. Ask your friends, ask your family, ask your doctors, ask your dentists. Go around and tell everybody what you're trying to do. The more you talk about it, the closer you are to finding the gold. Remember, you are an asset. Just because these people have the money does not mean that they're in control. you are a huge asset because you are bringing them an opportunity that's going to make them more money, and they want that. So don't be shy and ask around to see who's interested. True sophisticated investors understand the value that you bring when you bring in these discounted deals. So if you are feeling like somebody that you're talking to maybe isn't seeing the value you bring, that's fine. Let them go. There's plenty of rich fish in the sea. Next, I'm going to talk about some of the typical obstacles you face when you're raising private capital. The first obstacle is yourself. You don't believe in yourself, or you feel shy, or you don't believe in the product you're offering. And I hope after watching this video, I've convinced you that you are an asset to this person. You also might fear that because you have no experience, this person is not going to want to invest in you. So I have a perfect solution for that. On your first few deals, I want you to partner with somebody who has that experience. So now you're going to piggyback off of their experience. So your private money lender will feel more confident. After you get a bunch of deals under your belt, you're ready to go at it alone, and that private money lender is going to trust you. Honestly, in my experience, most private lenders just want to see that you've done a few deals. You don't have to do that many. I think after you do 2 or 3, they'll believe in you. So you're probably wondering how I got started in flipping houses. So I got started and I was completely broke. I didn't even have money to market for these properties. I put all my marketing expenses on my credit card. It was crazy. But I did know some people with deep pockets. For the first deals that I did, I invested none of my own money. I used private money to fund everything I did, and I did that for years. I could truly say that you do not need any of your own capital to invest in flip properties. You could 100% rely on private money investors to fund your flip business. So I want to hear from you. What makes you the most timid when it comes to asking for private money? I want to hear in the comments, what are you most afraid of when it comes to raising private capital? I want to know how I can help. And if you guys loved this video, please like and subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys got something out of this one. Thanks for watching.